Hi, this is Scott Siskin. I'm the president of First Republic Mortgage Bankers. When you need a mortgage, call First Republic Mortgage Bankers and deal direct. Eliminate the middleman. No mortgage broker fees. Stop wasting your hard-earned money on your high-rate mortgage and your credit cards. You can save every single month by refinancing. You personally can save every month by locking in the lowest rates in over 30 years. And we make house calls to the entire tri-state area 7 days a week. Call 718-380-0006 if you're buying a home or you want to refinance your home. 718-380-0006.
Sir, and as usual, folks, we pride ourselves in having the loan officers physically at our radio studios to speak with people immediately. I mean, each and every single day, hundreds of thousands of people tune into this here radio program, and we always want instant gratification. And if we can give a little bit of that, we will do that. So right now, for all the folks out there who are looking or thinking about refinancing, or individuals who need education on refinancing their property to get a very low interest rate, such as 5.5%, a 30-year fixed. David Nareen from First Republic Mortgage Bankers is in the building. David, how you doing, man? What's that you got in your hand right there, man?
Hey, Squeeze, this is what we use to give our rates, what we try to help people with. We just don't fly a rate by our mouth. We take what's there first to give to people.
You take what's actually there,
Yes.
And every day, of course, you get the stats and the paperwork from the big man, and of course, you make sure you let the folks out there know that you are ready to help them, right?
Of course, because he's negotiated up to now, and then we can still offer that 5.5 that you were saying on the FHA loan, 5.5 fixed for 30 years, folks. And Squeeze, I want you to know that too. He's negotiated back, and we can still offer that at a special rate. And that cost per thousand is 5.68, and the APR is 6.3. Now, what I want listeners to know, there's Squeeze, something that people are saying that we just jump in the radio and saying this, and they're calling and they may not, we can't offer it to them. Not everyone is going to be qualified for this. It's an FHA, it's a federal backed program that takes a lot of criteria, and we put it together to make it work. But because it doesn't work for you, doesn't mean it wouldn't something else won't work for you. This is not the only program First Republic Mortgage has. There's so much programs that when you cannot get into this one, there is another one available for you. We direct lenders, and we have different programs to suit different needs. Because a federally backed loan depends on your W-2s and your pay stubs. And then we may have Mr. X out there who is a taxi driver, doesn't have a W-2, and then we may have a nanny or somebody else. But we do have stated program. We have program that everybody can benefit from. And all it takes is a phone call, folks, to call. Don't be disappointed if you don't get this 5.5, but you're going to get a better rate, and we can beat any competitor out there right now.
Right. Once again, folks, speaking with David Nareen, a man who has depth when it comes to understanding or explaining to you all the different loan programs that's available to you. And I say to the folks that's out there, give the studios a ring. Speak with David, all right? His number is 718-325-5555. That is 718-325-5555. Remember, this here segment is called the Community Forum. It's where we, talk about real estate financing. And, of course, we have the individuals who are so far and wide when it comes to depth and integrity on loan programs. First Republic Mortgage Bankers is located at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York. However, they can give you that information immediately. And the number to call right now is 718-325-5555. Now, why are some people hesitant, David, might you say, as to not refinancing immediately? Do you think they're scared by the marketplace? Do you think they're scared by what people are saying? What would make someone not, make a move to refinance their properties now?
Well, it may be based on a lot of factors. Some people may be just embarrassed because of what they're in right now, especially with this 2 years adjustable arm, with these two mortgages in one, and with having two loans and an interest only. But the only way, as I said, you can know what you have is by calling. And we don't tell people what they want to hear. We tell people what they can fit in for 30 years. And then there's also the marketplace, which you rightly said. People may think, hey, the house prices dropped, and I shouldn't be bothered about it. Yes, you must bother about it. You must bother about it. You're going to have those credit card bills that is nagging you with 18% and 19%. You're going to have something you want to do. Hey, I want to take my wife or I want to take my husband out on a vacation, and you don't have the money. Or I may want to get funds for my child's college. Now is the time to do it, because when these rates go up, it's going to be for the next 5 or 10 years that these rates are going to start climbing. And you make benefit of it now. We've been preaching this since about April when it was 4.5. Some people took advantage of it, some didn't. And those that didn't, they're paying for it right now. But I would encourage everyone to make a call. Do not hesitate. Procrastination kills. Do not hesitate. And even to that, if you have a 30 years mortgage now and you want to consolidate into 15 years, we offer 5% rate. And you check with any bank out there if they can do the same thing. I doubt it. But I'll challenge anybody. Whatever they get out there, we're going to do it. 30 years fixed, folks. You don't have to worry about a refinance after now. You don't have to put on more equity in your house. But First Republic Mortgage Bank can do what it takes to make you happy.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.